Okay, now for question 10. Times taken by 120 men to complete in a cycle race are recorded. Cumulative frequency curve. So for 10A part 1, use the curve to estimate the median time. Median refers to the number in the center. So you know that there's 120 men. 120 men. So half of the 120 men, you have your median position. Half times 120, you have 60. So at 60 mark, bear with me a bit, 60. Yeah, 41. So the median time is 41 minutes. Okay, so that is for part 1. Part 2. Eh, the naming convention also changed. Lol. Okay, sorry, this is part 1A. This is part 1B. Oh, this is okay, wait. Give me a moment. AIA, AIB. Okay, interquartile range of the times. So interquartile range refers to 75, the range between 75% and 25%. So let's find what is the 75% and 25%. So upper quartile, we have 120. Upper quartile is your 75% times 75 over 100. So it's 90. So 90 is 2, 3, 4, 5. Here it is 90. Okay. Lower quartile is your bottom 25%. So 120 is 25 over 100. We have 30. So your bottom 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30 here. Okay, using your ruler, the 30 would be here. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 37. 37 minutes. Then your upper quartile 90. We have 52. Okay, so your interquartile range, we have 52 minus 37, which gives you 15 minutes. Oh my God, can't spell. Okay. Okay, so for 10 AIC, the percentage of men who took at least 1 hour to complete the race. Okay, so you know that 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. At the 60 minutes mark, you draw a line. So you draw one line. That's true. You try to identify how many people took less than So less than 60 minutes first. So that is at most 606. Okay. So men who took at most 60 minutes, 106. Men who took at least 60 minutes, you take 120 minus 106, you get 14. So your percentage of men who took 1 hour, at least 1 hour, we have 14 over 120 times 100%. And that should give you 11, let me see if I can, 11.2 over 3%. Okay? So for 10A part 2, the times taken by 120 women to complete the same cycle race has the same interquartile range as the men, but at a higher median. Okay, higher median. Describe how the cumulative frequency curve for the woman may differ from the men. Okay. So over here the median time is uh 41 minutes, which is this one over here. This is the median for men. So they're saying that for the interquartile range, it remains the same when for the woman, but it's a higher median. So we can imagine this curve shifting this direction. So for this point, for woman, represented in green, it could look something, it will be somewhere along this line. So let me type it. It'll be somewhere here along this line. It'll still be along this line, okay? The interquartile range of the times would still be the same at 15 minutes. This means that your range between the top 75 and this means that the range between 25% to 75% of the women who ran in the race would still be the same. So you imagine this curve over here, okay, this curve on the screen, just shifting like that, just straight along this line over here. Okay, let me highlight it. Along this line over here. So your curve doesn't really change, just that it moves to the right. And that is your answer. Or choose to the right within the interquartile range due to its higher median. Okay, so that is 10A part 2. Now, for 10B part 1A, the table shows the ages of 240 people who entered the cycle race. Okay, one of the people is selected at random. Why is the fraction its lowest term probability that person is a man aged 50 or more? Okay, man 50 equals to out of 240. Men aged 50 or more would be this column, this box. So 15. So if you simplify it, it'll be 1 over 16. So for aged under 30. Okay, it is just one person, 240. Age under 30 would be this. So you have 35 plus 27. Since the question didn't specify man or woman, so you can just pick from the pool of men and women, both men and women. So you have 35 plus 27 is 62. 62 divided by 240. You have 51 over 120. Two people selected at random, both of them are women age under 40. Give your answer as a decimal place. Okay. So since two of these people are selected at random, there is no replacement. Okay. So probability that both women under 40 highlighted in green, that's the numbers that you should look at. So you have 27 plus 34 over 240 times 27 plus 34 minus 1 over 239. So that should give you 61 over 240 times 60 over 239. 0.06 3807. You round it off to 3SF 38. And that is question 10.